Hey everybody, this is Jay Seville of the WilmingtonRealEstate.com team. That's Wilmington-Real-Estate.com. I want to give you some input on IDX plugins for WordPress for realtors. I'm one of those perhaps a couple dozen of early 2.0 realtors from 2005, 2006, and back then we were all with Real Estate Webmasters, I think, because it was so cutting edge, and it still is, of course. But over the years, I've used a lot of IDXs, and I love being on WordPress because it gives me complete independence. No third parties can sort of control me whatsoever. My data is very mobile. So I love WordPress for realtors, but trying to find the right IDX plugin to work was another story. It's been a nightmare, actually. I had a KV Core IDX plugin because I love KV Core websites. They're incredible, but at least in Southeast North Carolina, their plugin had no functionality. I wasted $400 in months with no customer service. Then I had another well-known plugin for WordPress sites, and very choppy, disjointed. You had to use a subdomain. That was very uncool. And then another that I currently have on one website where now I'm having to change my host because it's all their info except for some of my content, but it's a major hassle to try and switch over. My point is start with WordPress, stick with WordPress, stay with WordPress. And long term, that's very smart in a lot of ways. So all these plugins have just been a nightmare and have not gone well for me. But I just discovered a Buying Buddy IDX plugin, and it is fantastic and seamless. It literally takes 60 seconds for me to create a page, a very complicated niche search, and to have a web page on it that is very eye candy-ish, very pleasing, and great for capturing leads and registrations and everything. So I just recorded an example of it, and that is using something really narrow and specific and showing you how it just takes 60 seconds to do the whole thing. And in the video demo I did next, I'm going to use this as the example. A Hoggard High School home in Wilmington with a brick exterior with a pool in the backyard. Very specific. Watch this demo and see how it is. But my main point is the Buying Buddy IDX plugin is fantastic. It's the best I've ever used, and I'm so excited to have it to use on my other website that I'm rebuilding out now that I feel sort of like I'm set free again. So you go to the display widget, display properties thing, you start typing in what you want. As soon as I type in WI, Wilmington pops up. Then we're talking about brick homes, so I go to the construction tab. I type in construction materials, and I'm going to type in a B. Immediately I've got brick. And then I'm going to location. Let's see, high school, Hoggard, H-O-G, it pops up. Keep in mind there's 150 high schools in my thing. I just type in 2 letters, instantly I got my high school. And then I'm going to put next. It gives me a code. We call them short codes. And I'm going to copy it and just go plug it in right there, copy. Now I go to my website. I put new page right here. And I'm just going to call this Buying Buddy demo. Buying Buddy demo. Then I paste my short code right there. Publish. View page. And this brings me to all the homes that are in the Hoggard High School district with brick. Oh, I forgot to include the in-ground pool. Okay, but anyway, you can see how it scrolls here and then highlights here. Or if you go here, it'll bring up on the right-hand side the listing you're thinking of. So it's pretty neat. However, that's not what I wanted. So edit page, go back to my code builder, go previous. Now I'm going to go back to the let's say we'll call it general. I think it's going to be interior. Let's see. I have to find where the pool's at. pools are. I forgot. Let's look at exterior. Okay, here we go. Pool features, in-ground. So now I'm redoing my short code. Go back, copy to clipboard, go back to my page, paste it again, and delete this one. It was the wrong one. All right, now publish it again. I'm guessing there's like 4 listings right now in Hoggard High School that are brick with a backyard pool. Let's see. Okay, there's 2. So how cool is that? You can immediately, from the time I start building out my specific list of homes or landing page, such as oceanfront homes with an elevator, let's go do that one right now. From the time that I get started on it, it takes about 60 seconds to build a web page that have the listings on it that I want. Here's another example. So I'm going to just go to, let's go to exterior. I'm going. So here you go. These are all the ocean fronts that have elevators in them. And these maps are fantastic. You can zoom in, do polygons, etc. And if I really only just want to show houses that have these, all I do is edit. I go back to my widget, and instead I'm going to narrow it down to not all ocean fronts with elevators, but just houses with elevators. But these, this whole copy and paste thing is just fantastic. So my point is, I've used a lot of IDXs, and this is the most seamless, easy to use, best value IDX that I've used for WordPress. And I'm having a great time with it. I can't wait to build out the website a lot. And here's the example of just narrowing it down to single family houses with elevators that are oceanfront. So just to come up with anything, here's like 28 of them. So it just takes literally about 60 seconds to put any type of extreme search together that you want for keywords or PPC campaigns, that kind of thing. So it really is the bomb, and you should check it out if you have a WordPress site. Thanks.